And welcome back to yet another drawing cartoon tutorial. Today's lesson is on, well, now you requested an owl. And so I had to start thinking, okay, where would be a cool cartoon owl? And of course the Wild Kratts, right? So I got a little help from Chris and Martin Kratt, and not personally, but on their show. And I found a cool owl. It's a desert owl. I should probably know the name a little bit better than that. I'm sure my son could tell me. But we're going to be drawing the owl today. And what we need for you to do is not only subscribe to the channel, of course, because that way you know when the tutorials go up, but we need you to get your 3 Ps, your pencil, your paper, your pen, and hopefully that pencil has an eraser on it. And let's get started with our pencils. And we're going to start with a giant circle. Whoa, that's really giant. We're going to start with a smaller giant circle. I mean, we need room to draw, right? I don't want to, give away all my drawing space to the circle. That'd be the biggest owl ever. He might eat me. Okay, so we got your circle. And we're going to do something with this circle. We're going to slice it on the bottom with a curved line. What did he do? My circles! Don't worry. It all makes sense, though. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use the secret, artist secret, that I've been teaching you guys to use. The magic T. That's right, the magic T. And we are going to not put it in the center this time. We are actually going to draw the first part a little bit closer to one side. So we're going to still draw a T. Don't worry about that. But the T is going to be on closer to this side of the head. Great, now I told you what we're drawing, but you probably already know. Okay, so what we're going to do right away is we're going to put a little black circle. In fact, we're going to fill it in. And we're going to do that on both sides of this magic T. And now that I'm looking at this, we want to make sure that these circles are close to the center of the magic T. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle around those black eyes. So we got 2 circles. All right, now we're going to use that magic T, and right below the center of that magic T, we're going to draw a little diamond. I don't even know if you can see that because it's so small. I'll try and erase a little bit for you. So we got a little diamond there. And we're going to use that diamond to help us with this next part. See the sides of the diamond, how they go down like that? We're going to keep that diamond going down, and we're going to start making a curved line and a curved line. And on the top, using that magic T, right above the eyeball, we're going to make a curved line that meets this part. So basically we're giving this guy some glasses. And it's almost like a big M coming off from each side. All right. My drawings are always messy, but that's okay. Messy's okay because we're using pencil, and we can always fix it later. All right, so now that we gave this guy some glasses, we're going to use that diamond shape that we made earlier, and we're going to do it again. And we're going to start it off another part of the diamond, maybe in the center, and it's just going to be like another curved line going around, and of course the same thing. We're going to go above using that magic T, and we're going to make another big M, and ooh, I kind of ran out of some room here. Whoops, that's okay. That's okay. Nobody will know. Oh, except for I already told you. So. All right. So, yeah. My goodness. Okay. I think that'll work. So I kind of ran out of head here. So what I'm going to do And this is why you're supposed to put the eyes close to the center of the magic tee, but we might have put it... Alright, well, that's okay. I think that's okay. I think that looks good. Does it look good? Is that alright? Alright. I ran out of head, so I had to draw a little bit more head. I know, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so this new line that we made, the M that goes around, we're actually going to make little feathers, little round feathers, and just go around. Doesn't matter how many you make, and then we're going to erase the actual line that it follows. So it looks all fluffy. It's got fluffy eyes. Fluffy eye owl. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stop. We're going to shift down a little bit here, and we're going to go down and make his body. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go from one side of his head, right after we chopped off that circle, and we're going to make a cool J, or a, yeah, I think that's a J, right? That's kind of like a J. And then we're going to go on the other side of his chopped off circle line here, and we're going to make a fish hook. And the fish hook is just like what it says. It's a fish hook, right? So we're going to make a fish hook, goes down, and meets the giant J. And as always, I have to kind of stand back and see where I am, because I always tend to make these things a little bit too long. And an elf owl, that's what his name is. The elf owl is a small owl. It's small. So, but this is why pencils come in handy. I think I'm making it worse. Okay. There we go. Nice. Looks beautiful. Looks great. Always have confidence in your artwork. Okay. We're going to look at that fish hook that we made over here. And we are going to make, if all my light doesn't just completely disappear from me, the sun must be going down, we're going to make a triangle. So we got our triangle over here, as you can see, and we're going to make that triangle go a little bit further, actually. So make that triangle go past the J. All right. It's a big triangle. All right. So we got that. I'm going to put a little bit of light on, because I think it's getting dark. I don't know. Is it dark? Is that okay? Does that work? Hopefully the camera won't freak out and make this all blurry. Okay, so we got the basics of our owl here. What we're going to do now is we're going to drop to the bottom, and we're going to make two little rectangles. Two little baby cute rectangles on the bottom. You can place them anywhere down there, it's fine. And then after you make the little rectangles, we are going to fire out a nice big slanty line out of one, and another big slanty line out of the other. And then what we're going to do is, there's our magic word for the day, parallel line. A line that follows the same path of another line but doesn't touch it. And then we're going to do that right. We're going to make a parallel line right next to each of these. All right. Okay, at the bottom of these parallel lines, we're going to make a half moon shape on each one. And they're half moons, and I understand they're not like straight up like they always are. And it looks like the sun's coming at me. I don't need the light anymore. I can't tell. Anyway, we got our half moon shapes here. And then right on the other side of this half moon that we drew, we're going to draw an oval, a little baby oval, a little baby oval, and then a little circle next to that oval, a little circle next to that oval. And we're going to give a little curved line, but a thick one, because these are his claws. So, curved line here, curved line there. All right. And then we're going to erase all this stuff like that. Those are basically his feet. Might better do that. I don't know. And then he's got little lines. So I guess these lines were fine. And then if you want to do another oval and another circle on this foot, so we can see he's got like 2 toes over there. All right, there we go. We got his claws. All right, so on this wing that we drew here, we're going to do a couple little curvy lines. Again, when I'm doing feathers like this, you don't have to have a certain amount of feathers. So don't be too worried about that, but you should have at least more than 2 feathers, right? You should have at least 3 or 4. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5. So, and then we're going to draw 1, 2 lines on there. Okay, and then right below, where we cut that circle way at the beginning, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10. Again, it doesn't matter. You just want to do little happy faces all along across where we cut off that thing. We cut off the circle. And then we're going to erase the line. And you will be using not your finger, but your eraser on your pencil. And just putting on some details on this owl. We're actually going to erase the bottom of the circle completely now. Some details are just feathers, and again, all they are curved lines. So a lot of happy faces, and you can connect some of them. You can leave them separate. I'm gonna connect a couple more here. Leave it separate. So you see, it's this is kind of where the artist gets to have a little bit more freedom. So what we're gonna do now is do a little bit more detail on his eyeball. After we did the black circle, and then we did a circle around it, on top of the one around it, we're going to give him a little bit of a black eyeliner. It's actually not eyeliner, of course. It's dark feathers to help him see in the dark, I'm guessing. I'm not a crap brother. I don't know a million things about these cool animals. And then we can do some more feathers. Do some more feathers around it. Alright. And then we're going to erase, because we don't want everyone to know, we're going to erase that magic teeth. Ooh, that magic teeth so much into the eyeball. It's going to be kind of hard for me to erase, but do your best. Alright. Actually, it didn't come out too bad. I didn't erase his eyeball, he can still see. Alright. Now I gotta fix my diamond. Kind of erased it a little bit. Alright. So, I'm sure your diamonds are going to look so much better. Oh my goodness, and I forgot. Right underneath, you draw, it's like a little happy face. I mean, a little smile, right? But it's actually, it's not really his mouth. That's just more feathers. But I almost forgot that, so sorry about that. All right, so go ahead, ink in these drawings, color them up, show me how much better you can do than I can, and submit them to our Facebook page. That's right, we got one. Send them in so we can show off your artwork. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, of course, and leave your comments below. So you tell me not only how much you love these videos, but tell me what you want me to draw next, because you're the ones that tell me what to draw. I am but your humble artist. So let's see what we got here. Our next one, I should be looking, gotta make it, is some Avengers Hulk candy. No, that is not what we're going to be drawing next. We are going to be drawing, oh my goodness, what could it be? Something. Let's see, it's anger. Anger from, anger from the Disney movie, Inside Out, I believe it is. Anyway, Anger. He's the red dude. So, join us next time for Anger, and hopefully I won't make you angry with the tutorial. Keep drawing. The more you do, the better you get, and I'll see you next time. Bye.